3 weeks ago, I wrecked my ankle falling down the stairs while carrying my son. Not a great moment. Now, given my background, I've been doing a lot of stability work and PT drills just like I normally would. But this time, I added something new, red light therapy, specifically the LumyHealth Red Light Pad. I used it every night. I tracked the results, I kept everything else the same, and today I'm breaking down exactly what it did and whether it's actually worth your money. Because here's the thing, most red light devices don't even hit the right specs. This one claims to, but what does that actually mean, and does it feel like it works? Let's start there. Most red light devices online look the part, but they miss the actual science. The LumyHealth Pad uses dual wavelengths, 660 nanometers of red light and 850 nanometers of near infrared. That matters because clinical research consistently shows those two wavelengths are the sweet spot for inflammation reduction, tendon healing, and pain relief. In fact, most successful rehab protocols and studies use light in this exact range. So this isn't just marketing hype. Now, let's talk dose. Based on their published specs, a 20-minute session delivers somewhere between 10 to 12 joules per square centimeter, which is right inside the therapeutic range for soft tissue recovery and joint repair. Again, not just hype, that's literally what the studies use. With this, there's no app or Bluetooth junk to deal with, just one manual interface. You press the button, it turns on, it works. And compared to a lot of the cheap red light pads you will find online that either miss the wavelength window or barely emit enough power to be therapeutic, this one's legit. I've never actually used red light before this, but if I had started with some generic budget option, I probably wouldn't have felt anything. The numbers do matter, and in this case, the LumyPad checks out. Now let's talk results. I didn't expect some overnight miracle. I've worked in rehab long enough to know it doesn't work like that. But after about a week of consistent use, I started noticing changes. Mornings where I used to wake up with tightness and residual pain, that started fading. Not completely gone, but noticeably improved. I didn't change my workouts, I didn't change my sleep, I didn't add new mobility work on top of what I was doing. The only input was the LumyHealth Pad. And while it is hard to measure recovery in real time, I found myself walking more normally, having less hesitation loading the joint, and waking up without that deep ache I had had for days after the injury. Is it 100% better? No, not yet. But has it accelerated the process compared to what I normally see in healing timelines like this? I do really think so. It's subtle, but that's how real recovery actually works. 1% better every day, and this definitely helped move the needle. Let me break down the pros and cons. First, the pros. Wavelength accuracy, 660 nanometers and 850 nanometers. These are the wavelengths that actually do something, and this pad hits both. Dose consistency. You're not just getting red glow. You're getting the right intensity to match what's used in the research. Portable and flexible. It's really easy to wrap around joints or contours, way better than rigid panels or handheld guns. Simple daily use. No apps, no syncing, no tech headaches, you just use it. Noticeable progress with consistent use. You're not going to regenerate a torn ligament overnight, but if you stick with it, it moves the needle. Now, the cons. First up, it's got a really short power cord and it does need to be plugged in. So if you're not next to an outlet, you gotta be ready to adjust. It is kind of a pain. It does have limited coverage. This is just a pad, not a panel. So we're only treating one area at a time. It's great for injuries, but not ideal for full body sessions. It does have a higher price point than budget pads, but also most budget pads don't work. This one does. Bottom line, this isn't perfect, but it's far better than 90% of what's out there. So, would I recommend it? If you're dealing with a localized injury, chronic stiffness, or just want a way to speed up recovery from training, this pad actually hits the marks. Research-backed wavelengths, therapeutic dose, noticeable progress with consistent use. Is it the cheapest red light device out there? Definitely not. But when you factor in the build quality, ease of use, and the fact that it's actually clinically aligned, I think it's worth the investment if you'll use it consistently. I'm planning to keep using it until my ankle's 100%. And based on what I've seen so far, I'll probably keep it around even after that, to use for recovery days, post-leg days, or any flare-ups that come up over time. If you want to check it out, I've dropped my affiliate link and discount code in the description below. If you do grab one, it helps support the channel at no extra cost to you, and I appreciate that. And if you want more fitness tech reviews just like this one, let us know in the comments and hit that subscribe button for us.